Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are going to look at the adjective clauses. First, we'll have a look at the purpose of using adjective clauses, and then we have a look at how to formulate adjective clauses. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a good understanding of when to use and how to formulate the adjective clauses. Let's go to start. The purpose of the adjective clause is to identify or give background information on nouns or pronouns in a sentence. Describe and tell us more about which person, place, or thing we are talking about. Adjective clauses requires relative pronouns or relative adverbs, which are who, whom, whose, that, which, and where, why, and when. So we have here the relative pronouns, who, whom, whose, that, which, and the relative adverbs, when, where, why. Let's go to watch a video in order to describe the identifying adjective clauses.
I think the thing that I enjoyed most about teaching history would be showing students how history matters in their everyday lives, in their homes, that history is around them all the time, family photos, in their communities, with community architecture, whether it be right now we're looking at an election, national history, that history matters. It's not something merely to be memorized, a bunch of dates to be placed in order, but that history is alive and that it's all around them all the time.
Okay, he's Dr. Cartwright. He's a professor. And we have here the sentence, the professor is Dr. Cartwright. Now let's see the next sentence. The professor who teaches history is Dr. Cartwright. In this case, who teaches history is Dr. Cartwright is the adjective clause. Who, we use here the adjective pronoun that tell us more about the professor. Now let's see the next example. Look at the photo. It's a big house. The house is very big. Now let's see the sentence. The house where I live is very big. We are using here where, that is the adjective clause using relative adjective. Where, that tells us about more the house. So the sentence is the house where I live is very big. Let's see another example, but now with non-identifying sentences. Dr. Cartwright, who is professor and excellent lecturer, teaches history. Notice in non-identifying we use commas. Here we have the pronoun who tell us more about the Dr. Cartwright, who is professor and excellent lecturer. We have more information about this person. Let's see another example. The house, comma, where I was born and grew up, comma, is very big. This is the adjective clause using the relative adverb, where, that tells us about more the house I was born and grew up. Non-identifying adjective clauses often contain expressions on quantity, such as many of, most of, some of, none of, two of, several of, all of, each of, both of, a number of. Let's see an example. Look at the pictures we have here. Soccer players, and this is the logo of Brazil, the World Cup. So the participants, some of whom are from Latin America will play in the World Cup Brazil 2014. Notice that we are using here commas because we are giving more information about the subject, in this case, the participants. Some of is one of the expressions of quantity, and whom is the relative adverb that we are using. So remember, adjective clauses identify or give background information on nouns or pronouns in a sentence, and also describe and tell us more about which person, place, or thing we are talking about. Thank you very much for watching this link, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.